Hello one and all, and welcome to a brand new LEGO tutorial video. I apologize for not putting a video up last week. I was on vacation, and then I was busy Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and not today, so that's good. So now I can finally give you a video of a LEGO how to build Doc Brown's like plutonium crate that holds like the plutonium in it. And it's a little big for the minifigures, but I like it because it looks kind of cool to me, and it's my design. So and also I also wanted to add that I'm gonna have a bonus build today because of not putting a video up last week, and excuse me, it's not very complicated in any way, but it's kind of neat, and it's also a mystery. Ooh. So that's about it. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. Alright everyone, let's get started with the piece count here. I'm gonna pause the video, or let you pause it, at a still screen of the pieces, and when you're ready with all the pieces you got, let's get on started with the building. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's start with the piece count, and because, you know, some people don't like to pause the video to find all the pieces, so I will just help you list them off. So you're first starting off with, in the top left corner, a 1x1 light gray plate piece, and then on the right of that you have a 1x1 light gray tile. Then right next to that one you got a 1x1, metallic darkish gray circular tile, and then we have a 1x1 transparent circular tile. Then right next to that one you get a 1x1 light gray wedge piece, and then if we go down a row, we'll start off with the 1x2 yellow tile with like that looks kind of like a grate piece, and then right next to that one on its right you'll have a 1x2 light gray tile, and then a 1x2 yellow plate piece. Right next to that is a 1x1 cylindrical greenish yellow piece. Then right next to that piece you get a 1x2 plate, but with like the handle above it. And so if you go down a row from that, you have a 1x2 yellow brick with a hole in the center, not with two holes, but just with one in the middle. Right next to that one, you have a 1x2 yellow brick, just an average brick. Right next to that one is a 1x1 light gray brick. Excuse me, it took me a sec there. Right next to that one, you have a 1x2 bottom connecting piece that hinges, and the partner of that one is on its right, the 1x2 black hinging piece, and this is a very important part. Don't get the top bit that has the 2x2s, only get the 1x2 piece, because if it's 2x2 it won't fit and it won't work. Alright, we go down one more row, we're almost there. We got just a pin, like a light gray. I recommend a light gray pin. And then right next to it you got a 2x4 light gray plate. And then right next to that you got a 2x4 yellow plate. And then finally you have a 1x4 light gray tile piece. Alright, now that's all the pieces, and so without further ado, let's get started into the building. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with the build. Alright, so you're first going to start off with your two 2x4 light gray plate pieces. You're just going to set them together like this, just so they're kind of together, I guess. And then you're going to bring out your yellow 1x2 yellow plate piece, and you're just going to put that right in the part where they connect. So if you went like this, they could split a little bit, but they don't fall apart. And then you're gonna take your two 1x2 yellow bricks with the hole in it, and you're gonna just put those around on opposite sides of each other, and like where this plate is, you're gonna put it right here on these opposite sides, and then you're gonna take your 1x2 yellow brick, just the normal one. You're just gonna put it right there, so it kind of makes a shape where the plutonium goes here. The plutonium, excuse me. And then now you're going to take your two 1x1 light gray bricks, and you're just gonna set those right in these corners here. So then that it just kind of makes an outline of this brick here, so it's all gray except for this little part right here. And you're probably thinking like, oh, what about these sides? Well, that is what these 1x1 excuse me, these 1x1 light gray plate pieces go. So you're gonna stack two on top of each other just like that, and then you're gonna take your wedge piece and you're just gonna stick it right there, so it kind of looks, well, just like that. Oops. Alright guys, sorry about that. I dropped the piece and I couldn't find it, so I just cut the tape right there. But alright, back to the build. So you're going to want to put these pieces where the angled, so if you turn to the side like this, you're going to place it just like that, where this angled bit is facing, so this lower part here is facing away, like this way. And so you're going to do the same thing with the other pieces you have. So you're just going to grab your 1x1 light gray bricks you have, then the wedge piece, just like that. And then you're going to grab this again. You're just going to put that on the other side. And now they're somewhat even to each other. And so now this yellow piece is going to help you with this hinged piece here. So you're going to take the black or whatever color you have. I would use gray, but I don't think I have any at the moment. So you're going to use your, what should be gray maybe, and light gray pieces. Put them together, obviously. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Put it like that so the hinge most of this, so it's not showing all this gray, but just so some of the black part is showing, so then it can hinge out like that. And then you're going to take, excuse me, I'm sorry about that, your 1x4 gray plate, put it on just like that, kind of simple right there. And then you're going to take your 1x1 light gray plates and just put them on each of these spots here. So let's grab this one here, put it right there, and then grab these two over here, and then just put them on the opposite side. So now, there you go. So now it kind of is leveled up and everything, and then you can see there it's open. So then put that kind of just right there for now. And now what you're going to need is your 2x4 yellow plates. And so you're just going to set them right there. And then you're going to grab your, actually both of your 1x4 light gray plate pieces. And you're going to set them right there and there. So now if you can see, it's hard to see, but there's this line here, which means these are connected, so it's a little easier to, so they don't fall apart and everything. And then you're going to take your 1x2 light gray plates, or I'm sorry, tiles. Keep getting those mixed up, and you're just going to put that one on this side, and then this one on the opposing side. And then finally, to finish off the lid piece, you're going to have your two 1x2 yellow grate looking tile pieces. You're just going to set one there, then one there, and then that's the lid. Then you can grab this again and just kind of set it on top, and then you're just like, uh-oh, but how do I grab it if it doesn't have any handles? Well, don't you fear, because we have the pins for that. So you're just going to obviously put one pin in each side, and then you're going to, alright, here, there we go. And then you're going to take these like kind of handle looking pieces, and then right where this center little dot is, like this hole here, you're going to try and match that up so it spins evenly. And then I'll get this one from over here and do the same thing. So now you got your handle, so you can have your minifigure grab it. And compared to a minifigure, which I do have Doc Brown with me at this moment. How you doing, Doc? Oh, I'm doing great. Awesome. So then, you know, it's a little big, I will admit, but, you know, it holds 4 bits of plutonium, and it fits under Marty's bed, which I might make a video on that I made a Lego version of. And so, Doc, we don't really need you right now. Okay. So now you're probably thinking, oh, what about the plutonium? Don't we need that? Well, yes, we do. So you're going to take your, Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about that. Another interruption has occurred. My memory card ran out of storage, so, alright, let's continue the tutorial. So, where we left off, we were on the crate that we made, the plutonium crate that has 4 slots, and it's a little big for a minifigure, but it holds plutonium, and that's all that matters. And yes, I do know there are designs online that are smaller and stuff, but I like that this actually has a hinge that opens like this instead of the lid completely coming off. And this, I just like this design I made, but I mean, you know, everyone has their own opinion, so I won't try and be mean about anyone else's design, or be mean about it. Anyway, alright, so now we got that. So now you're gonna want your, little transparent cylinder piece, your 2, metal kind of tile looking pieces, and then your 3 plutonium cylinder pieces. And obviously you just put the pieces on, like this one's, I guess, could be like an empty plutonium that's already done with or whatever. And then, you know, these ones are still usable, so you can use them to power up the DeLorean. And then, oops, wrong side, whoops. There you go. And then you just put them in the crate, like so. Grab this one, you put it right there. And then this one, you know, you can just put anywhere. And I couldn't find a 3rd cylinder piece in time, but that is okay, because now you got your plutonium, and it holds 4 of them, and you're ready to travel through time. Yeah, that's about it for the main build here. Alright, so I did promise I would add a bonus little build, due to the fact that I was gone last week and I couldn't make a video. And so this build, it's really, really small, but it's kind of neat because I saw it in my LEGO Dimensions game, and I kind of liked it, and so I just looked around for the right pieces and stuff, and yeah, I'll get to showing you it, because it was a mystery, but no longer. Behold, the tiny little ghost trap from Ghostbusters. And so, I like it because it's kind of cute and just kind of really small, and it fits a minifigure. It's perfectly sized considering it was in LEGO Dimensions. But I'm not even going to bother with going to that green plate piece to show you all the pieces, because there's only 3 pieces. It's not that hard. You got that kind of claw looking thing, and it's not obviously a minifigure hand, it's more just a claw. And then you have another 1x2 yellow tile with like the gray looking pieces, and then this 1x2 kind of black hinge piece with like right there. And since this is a little smaller, I will go ahead and zoom in and get right down to building it, because I'm pretty sure you know how to build it, but I'll just do it just in case. It's probably like one of the easiest builds I've ever done. Alright guys, we'll build this real quick because it's probably like one of the easiest builds out of my entire video, out of my videos at the moment. So what you're gonna do is I'm gonna restart, because that was not a very good start, now was it? Alright, like that. Alright everybody, so let's just get to building this. It's probably like one of the easiest builds I've ever done out of the, let's see, this would be my 3rd video. with LEGO tutorial videos, so I'll just show you how to build it quickly, even though you probably already know how to, but just to be quick and not too slow about it. You take your 1x2 black piece with the hinge kind of piece on it. Then you just take, and you also take your 1x2 yellow tile piece with the grates in it. Just put that right over it, easy enough. And then you put this little claw-like piece right there. And usually I think it's angled down because this is like the string or the mechanical rope thing that like they step on it and it goes and opens up and everything. But yeah, that's about it. Told you it'd be small, but it is a bonus considering I was gone and everything. So yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys in a sec here. Alright everyone, that is about it. It was, I really like the design because, I just like how it actually, like, folds open and closed instead of, what's the word I'm looking, instead of, just a lid that kind of just comes on and off. And, I really hope you liked the bonus build because that was for making up, for missing the, for not putting a video up last week. Because I was gone, but that's about it. If you like the video, please give it a like, and if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. I need more subscribers, and I have some good links in the description below for like other channels and my Instagram if you want to follow me on Instagram and look at some of the other channels I have, or not other channels I have, but my friends have. Sorry, and. Please leave a comment in something hopefully nice to say. Yeah, that's about it. Well, again, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!